Okay, y'all. I'm gonna show you them wings I showed you when I was in Vegas at the New York, but making them easy. So if you don't buy them already cut, very easy to cut. Just cut them off at the joints. See the wing, separate the wing from the flat. Cut right down through that fat, and that'll separate your drumettes from your flat. And then what you want to do, see there, is lay out all your wings and pat them dry with a paper towel. It's not really necessary, but it'll make the cook better. Get your oil going in a pot just big enough to cook the wings over medium to medium high heat. Let's get your buffalo wing sauce started. Nice pat of butter, maybe a quarter of a cup. Let that melt. Just kind of give it a little stir a bit. And once it's melted, we're going to add whatever hot sauce you like. I'm going to keep it simple, just regular, standard 99 cent, dollar hot sauce. I normally go hotter, like ghost pepper, um, scorpion, or Carolina Reaper, but we're just going to do the regular, normal Anchor Buffalo New York wing sauce. So you got your butter, your hot sauce, and some people like to add vinegar. I normally don't, but come to think of it, what I do believe now is it cuts through some of the heat of whatever hot sauce you're using. And so this, I believe it makes it more tangier than hot, or it cuts through the heat. I can actually show you how to make the atomic wings from Wingstop too, maybe at a later date. I've also made those too. Those come out really good. All right, now let's get you some lemon pepper wings. These are going to be similar to what Wingstop makes. Simple lemon pepper seasoning. Got that from Walmart. Little sprinkle of that, or generous sprinkle of that, I should say. About maybe 2 tablespoons at least, and then some olive oil. Haven't tried it with any other oil except for olive oil. Maybe a teaspoon or a couple teaspoons of that. I'm eyeballing it, and I always do. It always comes out. Just do what you see. Just make it look like this. That's all I'm gonna say. Make it look like this. Mix it up. All right. All right. So you got your lemon pepper and your buffalo sauce. Now, to tell when the oil is ready, you don't need a thermometer. You don't need a thermometer. Stick a chopstick, anything wood, a wooden spoon in the oil, and if it bubbles like it just did, then you know you're ready to put your wings in. So you just want to lay your wings in one at a time. Try not to splash, get it to splash on you. And you don't want to really crowd the pot that you use. And you don't need a big old cast iron frying skillet, whatever. Just about any pot will do. Just make it, just big enough to fit your wings. I've cooked wings in this pot many a time, so it's a smaller pot, but it fits wings for one, about 6 wings, and just let that cook up. Just make sure they don't stick together, that's all. And you just kind of want to watch them and to know when they're done. They're going to float. They're going to tell you when they're done, so you don't have to worry about, it takes about anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes. If your oil's not deep enough, you may have to turn them over. But once they start floating and just bobbing around like a buoy, like you see in the ocean, then they're pretty much done. And once they get to that, golden brown color, you can kind of tell. Then you can start taking them off on a paper towel. I put mine over a wire rack. You may not have one. So let's get to making your original buffalo wings. So in that same pot that you cooked the sauce in, throw some wings in there and just kind of mess them up a little bit. You can spoon the sauce over it. Just turn them around with the tongs, easy. Just mess them up a little bit. Just coat them, get them coated in the sauce. You should know how to do this. This is easy enough. All right. So then once you get them nice and coated, what I do is I take tin foil and make it into like a little box. Fold up the sides and make it a little box, and you'll see why. So take put your wings in your sauce. Give them a nice little twist and shout. And once it's done, you see why I made that into like a nice little box or a bowl with the tin foil is you pour the remaining buffalo sauce over the wings. Bam. All right, now let's get your lemon pepper wings done. So lemon pepper, again, take out your wings, which you'll know they're done when they're floating. Put them in the bowl that you mixed the olive oil and the lemon pepper seasoning. Again, give them a nice little turn, mess them up a little bit, mess them up. And, just kind of give them a nice little coat. And if you're, advanced, if you want to do the Wingstop method, you can toss them just like that. Toss them, toss your wings, or hand spun them in that lemon pepper sauce. All right, once you get those lemon pepper wings down, get all the rest of that lemon pepper sauce out and onto the wings, and then you are ready to plate up. Grab yourself some celery and or carrot sticks, your choice of ranch or blue cheese. I prefer blue cheese, and there you go, the best New York or Vegas wings.